You know, I got into running in the first place because I thought it would be an affordable and simple way to get out and stay fit and explore. Next thing you know, you're spending hundreds of dollars a year in race fees and thousands of dollars on equipment and gear and nutrition. And simple and affordable goes right out the window. But we still love it, don't we? Let me show you what we're working with here. Anyway, what's up everybody? It's Tucker. Thanks for stopping in and joining me today. It's Saturday morning, and I thought we would take a quick moment to go through my long run day prep. And in today's case, it's actually race day because I'm using a 50K as my long run and killing two birds with one stone, doing a long run and also practicing my race day preparations. Things like hydration, fueling, equipment, getting familiar with how I'm prepping and running UTMB. If you have been tracking with me at all over the past few months, you know that I am just around the corner from running Ultra Trail du Mont Blanc in Chamonix, France, UTMB, on September 1st. This is my first time heading UTMB. It'll be something like my 1200 miler, but it is definitely the most intense. So I'm trying to prepare myself physically and mentally, as well as just like checking all the boxes with all the gear and equipment that I know is going to be imperative for my race day success as well. So we'll get into it just a little bit today. I'll show you some of my nutrition, my hydration, the gear, the equipment that I'm using to set myself up to succeed in the mountains on long run days. And since today is a race day as well as a long run, it's going to be a little different than normal. I'm going to be bringing a little bit more gear because I'll have an aid station drop bag. It is Elder Canyon Night Run. It's all the way out in Anza, California, about 4.5 hours from me. And it's going to be a hot one, but there will be an aid station. I'll have a drop bag there where I can leave changes of clothes, extra fuel, things that I might need to give me a little refresher halfway through. So it's 5 o'clock. That's going to give me practice for that evening transition from day to night. It's going to give me a chance to practice some of the things that I've been doing to mitigate the heat as well. So let's take a look. My gosh, I just can't believe how much stuff is here. Running is supposed to be simple. I used to run in just shorts and a pair of shoes, and now I feel like I have to bring everything but the kitchen sink just to make sure that I have everything I need. That's okay. Right now I am fueling with Tailwind. Tailwind is a good hydration. It's pretty ubiquitous at American trail races. I've been trying to train my system with this, be able to handle that. Last week in my video, I mentioned Martin. Martin has been a pretty good fueling option for me lately. It's very neutral in flavor and palate and easy on the gut, so I've been enjoying that. In the heat today, I'm going to go through about 2 of these an hour. Normally I would only need about 1 in moderate temps and humidity, but it's extra dry today. Fill 1 with fuel and 1 with water, and about 32 ounces an hour, just to make sure that I'm staying ahead of it. This is a cupless race, so I'm going to have to bring cups in order to enjoy any of the drinks at the aid station. Of course, lots of fueling. This here is an assortment of goo and Roctane gels, giving me a little bit of balance of flavors. They're going to have food at the aid station as well. I would normally, if I was going out for a long day, bring like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some stroop waffles or something like that to give me some more tangible food, but they're going to have that. I'm going to make some lunch and dinner, bring that with me. Headlamp. I'm going to need a headlamp since we're doing the evening transition into nighttime, and I'll be running about 3 hours at night. Of course, sunglasses. Can't go anywhere without sunglasses. And your watch. I use Coros. I love them. I think they're a wonderful, versatile option. Any type of physical discipline, but obviously I use it for running. Charge it up the night before, and this will give me days of power. So plenty for the night. What else here? I'm gonna have a couple of tabs of these. This is an electrolyte tab. It gives me a head start on electrolytes for the race, and the same with Salt Stick. This is an electrolyte and sodium tab. I'll bring a Ziploc with a few of these and take one about every hour. I know I'm gonna be sweating like crazy, so make sure that I have enough of these. And Sport Legs. Sport Legs are another pill. I take these before and after the race. They help with lactate buildup, helps to cut out the pain for the next day after a long run. This is very important, is Body Glide. When you get out there and get dirty and salty, then you start chafing. This is a godsend. I don't need to tell you much more about what happens. It's going to be sunny, as we said, so lots of sunscreen. I'm also this time bringing some Gin-Gins. These are just little ginger candies. Take a few of those, chew on them if your stomach starts to turn. Hat, extra electrolyte sachets there. Oh, going along with the Body Glide, these are your nipple band-aids. Gotta cover up. There's nothing worse than getting out into a long run and having your nipples start chafing. So gotta cover up. And today I'm going to be running with my Solomon Advanced Skin. This is my hydration pack. It's a little bit bigger than I will need for something like this. Honestly, it's a little bit bigger than I'll need for any 50K. Any 30-mile race with aid stations, I won't need something like this because it's got a big pouch on the back. But it's nice to have just in case I want to bring some extra coverage or a few extra snacks. Today I will not be needing my bladder, but when I go out there for long runs, I will normally bring my bladder with me. All the water that I need for a 5-6 hour run. And up next is clothes. What are we going to do for clothes? Here I have my 2-in-1s. 2-in-1s are so important. I love them. Some people go out with short shorts. I do that for anything less than 3 hours, but really long runs I do get chafe. So 2-in-1s are really helpful. Gives you a little bit of spandex coverage and then a little bit of airflow as well. I'll either throw on a white tee or a running singlet, whatever I can do to stay as cool as possible. And then onto shoes. I like Saucony and I love the Peregrines. I've been running in them for actually a full decade now. They're a good neutral shoe, about 4mm drop, so a very low drop, and I think they're rugged enough to handle a lot. But I'm gonna bring both pairs. This is gonna be my last weekend running in these. I got a whole new set of Peregrine 13s that I'm gonna switch into this week. And I'm also running in Ultras now. Ultras for both road and trail. This is probably what I'm gonna run UTMB in, is the Saucony Peregrine 13s, if I can't find anything else that is better suited for it. But for now, that feels pretty good. So that's about it. Oh, what else? Oh, I have some camping gear. I'm gonna bring some camping gear, throw it in the car, and I'll finish about 1 a.m. and then just sleep in the back of the car before driving back tomorrow morning. Yeah, I gotta pack all this up and get going. There you have it, that's it. This is such a consumer heavy sport. God, look at all this waste. Makes me kind of feel pretty bad about it, actually. Every time you do this, you kind of learn a little bit more of how much you need, how little you need, and hopefully take that with you into the next one so that you can leave less of a footprint and a better experience for yourself and everybody else involved. So yeah, I'm gonna pack this up and get on the road. I have about 5 hours of traffic ahead of me, so wish me luck. Thank you as always for stopping in. Appreciate you guys joining me on this journey to UTMB. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe for more. I would love to get to know you as you get to know me. And if you're heading to UTMB, please reach out. I would love to connect either beforehand or when we get there. I don't know anybody in Chamonix this year, so it would be great to meet you and connect if you're heading over there. Okay, Godspeed, safe travels, happy trails. Talk to you soon.